Hey, what is up you guys? I'm going to be doing a tutorial from the video that I posted yesterday about tinted lip balm. It came out as more of a lip gloss, but yeah. For the music, I'm just playing the Black Veil Bride's Wretched and Divine Ultimate Edition in order, so yeah, just look it up online because I don't feel like typing out every song that's playing. And yeah, the supplies that you're going to need. You're going to need a little container to hold the lip gloss in, eyeshadow, it just spilled, some petroleum jelly, some old chapstick. I'm going to be using Carmex or maybe Chap Eyes. Anyway, first thing you want to do, but besides that, you need something to stir with. This is just an old corn dog stick. And for this to scrape out the eyeshadow, it was a little eyeshadow thing, but I just removed the sponge, and that's what I got. Anyway, yeah. First thing you want to do, I like using the stirring stick for this, is get the petroleum jelly. Get a good sized clump, about that much. Seems like a lot. Just put it in. Alright. And then, after you make sure to clean off the stick with a sponge or something, and then take your chapstick, and this one you're going to really need a good amount of. About that much. Put it in. So it looks like that. Anyway, yeah, and I'm going to pause because this part takes a while to mix it. Just when you're mixing it in the little container, make sure there's no chunks left, like stab, spin, as fast as you can. Alright. This is kind of like a bonus if you want to, sort of thing. I'm gonna try it. If you have like little mint drops, or I even have cinnamon, but I'm gonna use mint. You can put a couple drops in here, just because, why not? Maybe a little bit more. Alright. And then you mix it in. Try to make sure it stays in. This is messy. Alright. And as you're going, add more chapstick and Vaseline, whatever you think, depending on the consistency of yours. Chapstick makes it kind of thicker, and petroleum makes it more like lip gloss. So I'm going to try more chapstick. And yeah. Alright, once you get it to looking kind of like that, and you think you have enough, I think I do. I could add more later if I wanted to of the jelly or chapstick, because I found a crap ton of chapstick, so, which is really good. And what you do next is the part that's actually going to get it the color that you want. And you can do really any color if you have the right stuff. Like you can use blush or eyeshadow. Make sure none of these ingredients are made in China. Not racist, just saying. I made for a couple of friends. It looks orange, but it's actually a really kind of a reddish, peachy orange that she wanted, more reddish. And I made another one for a friend. It looks black, it's actually dark purple. And yeah, what you do is you take the eyeshadow, and it got messy, as you can see, but that's just the price to be paid. And you pick whatever color that you want. I'm gonna go for more of a I'm gonna go for more of a pinkish color. Spilled again. So I'm gonna kind of pay attention to some of the pinks and oranges. Oh, not oranges. Pinks and lighter pinks, I guess. And what you do is you carefully scoop it with said X eyeshadow thing to there. You're gonna need a lot. Like, some of these colors I've never used, and I literally ran out. It's about as much as you can fit on at a time. You keep doing that until you get the right amount. Alright, I got the eyeshadow in, and I added a little bit more mint drops, which will explain like the dark blue, kind of looks black on camera, in there. And then you just stir it again. This requires a lot of stirring. Make sure to scrape it off the sides and on the bottom, because that's where it gets to the most. And basically, if you get to this is the color that you want, and you're happy with it and the amount, then you can just stop there. You can wear it, it's done. But if you're not, you can continuously add more colors, more chapstick. If you want to get it to a lighter color, don't add a lighter version of that color, add white. It makes life so much easier. And yeah, this is the color that I ended up with. A nice little tip, just take a cotton pad and wipe around the sides before you screw on the lid. And yeah, I'm going to just add more, and I'll show you the finished product later. Alright, so I'm done. That is the color that I got. It looks like my first one that I made, just this one's a little bit darker than the one I just made. And yeah, like I said, I'll also try on the ones that I made for my friends, just so you can see how it looks. Alright, so here's the one I just made. I actually think it came out a lot better than the first one I made. So you can't even see it really. It's really sheer, and I kind of like that in the lip gloss. Alright, now I'll try on the dark purple. Alright, this one's a little bit harder to tell just because my lips are already really red and irritated from just taking some on and putting some on and taking some off. But that's a swath of it. Yeah, and now to try on the last one I made, which actually I did a little bit different. To get the color, I used melted crayons. No. I recommend using Crayola. You just melt the crayons, get to the color you want, then put in the mixture of the petroleum jelly and the chapstick in really fast. And then you put it in the fridge to harden. Alright, so this one's probably the most subtle of all of them, but there is a downfall to using melted crayons. It's hard as rock. So if you do make it with crayons, make it like a before you leave the house sort of thing, not take with you, and warm it up, I guess. Or just make sure to add more petroleum jelly and or chapstick, and yeah, that should be it. This is actually a really misleading tutorial because I made it really short by pausing a lot, and yeah, it actually took a long time. Your hands are kind of slimy, but it is worth it because it does save money. Because at least for me, most of the stuff you can just find around your house, you know, all the stuff I did. I didn't have to buy anything. Like the eyeshadows, Christmas presents that I got. I'm not sure if you get eyeshadows as a Christmas present. Crayons. Who doesn't have crayons? Crayons are kind of awesome. Chapstick. Everyone needs chapstick, even guys. They don't like to admit it, but it's true. And yeah, that's it. I know I haven't been updating as much, but I don't have any excuses. I just don't. I just run out of ideas for videos, and yeah.